plan on getting a nose job, tried alcohol before. You secretly have a boyfriend. Your dad's in jail. A lot of guys at your school like you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm gonna be filming a video that's been trending on YouTube. Shout out to Avery Ovard. I asked you guys to assume things about me on my Instagram and you guys did, and today I guess I'm gonna be reacting to them and like answering them. So grab a snack, grab some coffee or some tea, because we're gonna spill some today. First assumption is you plan on getting a nose job like Haley. And I thought this was funny because it's kind of the exact opposite. I do not want to get a nose job and I do not plan on getting a nose job. A lot of people like to assume that I want to do every single thing my sister does, but Haley is a different person and I'm a different person. So just because she jumps off a cliff doesn't mean I'm gonna do it too. That is a metaphor. She's not jumping off a cliff. The second assumption kind of relates to the first one. You're very different from your sister, although people put you in the same box. This is so true, and it is really annoying for me because I'll be like talking to someone like in this industry and they'll be like, oh, you're Haley's sister, and I'm like, no, like I'm my own person. Please acknowledge that. And it's annoying, but I understand where people come from. We are related, we are sisters, we're always kind of together. It's like a duo, but I mean, it's kind of just annoying sometimes, but I don't really like to pay attention to it that much because, I don't know, I don't let it get to me. Someone said, you're never insecure about yourself. That is the fattest claim I've ever heard, because every single person on this planet has an insecurity. Even Beyonce, even Rihanna, even Queen Elizabeth, we all have insecurities, okay? That's just false. It's a claim. I also wanted to point out that what you see on social media is only what the person who's putting that content out, that's what they want you to see. So don't think that they're all perfect and rainbows and sunshine and all nice. Like, no, it's not like that. Everyone has insecurities, so I do too. I do have insecurities. Someone said, you spend too much time criticizing yourself. I used to do this a lot. I used to just shit on myself. And I would just like look in the mirror and I'd just be like this is not good, this is not good, like just judge myself constantly. But I've learned that that is only hurting me and I am in control of that. So every time I catch myself doing that, I either just step away from a mirror or I just try to remove myself from that situation happening, and it works. It works most of the time. You think your fits are always bomb. This is kind of just like an opinion because it's my personal style, so if I'm wearing that out, it means I obviously like that outfit. So I don't think my outfits are bomb necessarily, but I obviously like them. I like the way they look. I like the way I put it together. So yeah, I'm gonna think my outfits are nice if I'm wearing them out and posting pictures of them on Instagram. But this is just like my personal style. It's an opinion. I mean, person A might not like my style, and I'm okay with that because they have their own. Who cares what person A thinks? What matters is what you think. So someone said you're an introvert, but they put a question mark, so like, you're an introvert? I don't think I'm an introvert. Like, I like socializing and going out, but lately I've been spending a lot of me time and working, and I think I like doing that. I like spending me time. Me time is really important, and I'd just rather be at the comfort of my own home. Fridays are like my days in, Saturdays are like my days out, and then Sundays are just like homework. You know? Someone said, you don't make a lot of money on your own, but your fam be hella rich. I think this is false because every single person in my family has worked super hard to get where they are. Everything that I spend, I pay for it myself. Obviously, I don't pay rent, but like, if I want to buy a shirt or I want to buy like, I don't know, like something for my camera, like I spend that money on my own. Like it's all on my, if it's like a need, like, I don't know, food, like I don't go grocery shopping, you know what I mean? Someone said, you secretly have a boyfriend. Can you introduce me to him? Because you apparently know him and I don't. Someone said, people assume you're older than you are. So true. People think I'm like 18 or 20 and I'm like, girl, like I'm 15. And they're like, what? Like, what do you mean? And I'm like, I don't know what it is about me. I don't know if it's my face. Like, I just apparently look older than I am. I don't know how to change that. I'm stuck with it, so I've just learned to live with it. And you know what? I could totally get into all the clubs now because people think I'm 20. You wish that people could properly understand you, but you find it hard to open up. This is like somewhat true. I don't find it hard to open up. If anything, I trust way too easily, and I'm always the one that ends up getting hurt, and I've learned to stop doing that. But I don't find it hard to open up. I don't know. I'm a complex person, man. What can I say? No, I'm kidding. People don't really understand, especially with me, like coming from another country, like I'm a foreigner. It's like hard for people to understand like my culture. I'm not American. I didn't grow up here, and I just think differently than others. So they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Someone said, you don't really have guy friend. False. Fat claim. I personally like having guy friends more than girlfriends just because girls can be bitches. I mean, I'm sorry, but like they're little cats. They scratch you, they stab you in the back, they always criticize you and judge you, and they just like are mean people. Like, I'm not saying all girls, obviously I love my girlfriends, but guys are just so much easier to be friends with because they don't care about any of that crap, which is why I like being friends with them more. You have a really small social circle. I used to love going out with like big groups and just like seeing 20 people, but like I'd rather just be with a small group of close friends, and just I think it's just so much more fun. 5 really good friends is better than having 30 friends that you don't really like know that well or you're not that close with. It's a different type of fun. It's a different type of feeling that you get when you're with your close friends, so I prefer having a smaller social circle. Really nice, but if you get annoyed, you would cut them off. This is kind of true, but not just like, I don't cut people off easily. This is not what I do. I believe in second chances. Hell, I believe in 5 chances. I always tend to forgive. I never really hold grudges unless you did something like really messed up. Then I just like, if I can't forgive what you did, then like I'm sorry. But I wouldn't just cut people off just because they annoy me, because I know I annoy a lot of people. Like, it's just, everyone can be annoying at times. So no, I don't cut people off like that. Fake friends? No, that's just, you do not deserve fake friends. No one deserves fake friends. You started YouTube because your sister was becoming famous and you wanted fame too. Ooh, this is false, because I started YouTube because I liked doing it. I always filmed my sister's videos before I had my own YouTube channel, and I was like, you know what, this is like so cool, like I want to film. I actually kind of like got into videography and photography, and I was like, I kind of want to do this. I would always just like go in front of a mirror and like do a little makeup haul with like no one watching, and I was like, you know what, I think it's time to like actually put a camera. It's very easy to assume this, and I do not blame you. A lot of guys at your school like you. I don't know. How would I know? It's not like they just come up to you and say, hey, I like you. Like, I don't know why, but like people just don't do that anymore. So I really wouldn't know, but I don't think so. Someone said your dad's in jail? What? No, my dad is downstairs. You have no schoolwork and have a very easy life. Claim. Lie. This is not true. I don't end homework till like 9 p.m. if I'm lucky. I have so much schoolwork and my life is not easy in the nearest bit, and it's really annoying that people might think that I have like an easy life. If you want to be successful, you gotta work for it, and I'm currently at the working for it stage part of my life, and I'm working very hard for it. So no, my life is not easy, and I do have a lot of schoolwork. You've never had a boyfriend. That's true. Wait, no it isn't. No it isn't. I had a boyfriend in 5th grade. I told my mom the day he asked me out, and she told me to break up with him, but me being the sneaky bitch I am, I didn't break up with him for like a week, and then I broke up with him after a week. I was just like, okay, bye. But yeah, my mom, oh, I just realized I'm exposing myself. Sorry, Mom. I didn't break up with him. I broke up with him a week later. But I mean, it's 5th grade, so it doesn't really count. Yeah, we like held hands. It's so romantic. But no, I've never had an actual boyfriend. You tried alcohol before. That is true. I have tried alcohol before. And it was actually in my sister's like Italy video. I did a shot with my sister, and like my parents were right in front of me. So I have tried alcohol before. We were like in France, and they're like, oh, have a sip of the wine, like taste it. Your dad is a spy. Why would anyone assume that? Out of everything, you assume that my dad is a spy. You don't have a 4.0 GPA. You're right, I don't have a 4.0 GPA. I have a 4.25. But you know how hard it took me to get to that GPA? Oh, it took a long ass time, long weekends, and long all-nighters. Someone said, you've had plastic surgery. I haven't had plastic surgery, but I did have surgery on my nose. No, it was not a nose job. I feel like I need to repeat that again. It was not a nose job. There was something in my nose and they just had to remove it so I could breathe better, and basically, yeah, like they just took something out. The structure of my nose was never touched, so there's that. Those are all the assumptions that I'm gonna answer today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys learned more about me. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Bye!